Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Nashville here, Nashville Super Speedway for round number 12 of the Procore IndyCar series. On your pole is going to be Bubba Jones in the 15, followed by last race's winner, Marcus Sacchi in the 12. Then you have the 98 of Washington and the 60 of Fitzwater Sr. And then you have Malik Nevins in the 9, followed by the 1 of Trevor Collins. You have the 21 of Owen Finley and the 13 of Moose Roytberg. Then the 6 of Algebrand Noskis and the 32 of Jesse O'Connor. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. So coming to this round, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is a points leader by 15 points over Eli Bright. Bubba Jones is third in the standings, followed by Chad Matthews and Marcus Sacchi. And the top 18 points are all within 50.
Drivers!
See, hear the commands here.
Your engines!
Top 8 are all within 50 points of each other, so this championship is still pretty close. Only a couple more races to go after this. Looks like everyone's going to go ahead and get started here. So IndyCar drivers are back here on the oval here at Nashville. The first time these IndyCar drivers are coming here at Nashville. So after this race, there's 6 races left of the season for the IndyCar Series drivers. So here we go. Bubba Jones in the 15 is your pole sitter, and he's going to lead the field as we're green here at Nashville. And Jones with the early lead. Marcus Sacchi is going to fall in line behind him. These two have been. Oh, we have a car around, I think, just now. They're all slow. Oh man, the 5 of Jake Adler right there had to check up big time. Oh, we did have a call around. Moose Roytberg in the 13 and Algebrand Noskis in the 6, and the yellow flag is out. And at the line, it's going to be Bubba Jones in the 15, leading them to the yellow. So our early wreck here on lap number 1, Noskis and Moose Roytberg look like they went around. Doesn't look like it was too big of a wreck, but out front is the 15 of Bubba Jones. Gonna see what happened here. Oh, Jesse O'Connor. Connor went up and got into Moose Roytberg, who came down on Noskis. O'Connor was able to save it. Good job by everybody else to avoid the wreck and check up just in time there. So no damage really to Algebrand Noskis or Roytberg. And they went around right in front of Nick Florida. Florida had to take evasive action right there. And nearly got clipped again. Close call for Nick Florida right there. But first caution is going to come out pretty early here at Nashville. You're watching the NORLA Procore IndyCar series. We'll be back. Out front is Bubba Jones. Welcome back here to Nashville Super Speedway as we just got done with our first caution. Algebrand Noskis and Moose Roytberg going around. Monaco had to make an unscheduled pit stop, so he is in the back. Bubba Jones out front still. Marcus Sacchi and Fitzwater right behind him, followed by Washington, and then Trevor Collins as the green flag is back out here. And here comes Marcus Sacchi now, wasting no time going for that lead. Look at the run. Jones gets in that middle outside line right there. He's going to be right there side by side with 12 Marcus Sacchi. And these two have just been battling non-stop here. And here comes Fitzwater now, sticking his nose in there. We do not have a repeat winner this season in the Procore IndyCar series. And a couple contact back there, and Myers going around. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And a big crash. Multiple cars involved. And the caution is going to come out once again. Big crash by Myers right there. They're 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes Fitzwater to the inside. They're racing it back to the finish line here. And it's going to be Fitzwater in the 60. And the caution is going to be out for the second time tonight. And big crash right there in the tri-oval. Oh, Jesse O'Connor looks like he may have been involved, and he's on pit road. Fitzwater is your race leader here. As let's see, there was 3 wide. I think that was Washington way up on the outside. He came down and got into Myers, and he also clipped Eli Bright. Eli Bright going through the grass. I believe he was able to continue. Great driving by Eli Brock, but then he came back up right in front of a couple drivers. Oh man, Tyler V. Camden hard into that outside wall. Or not Camden, I believe that's, can't remember who that is. Another look at it, there were 3 wide. Washington got into Myers. Myers could react quick enough, and then just get clipped right there, and look at this view. Sliding through the grass, you kind of feel helpless. There's another wreck back there as well. O'Connor hard into the wall. Trey Tatum was the other driver involved. With Schwartzberg going by, and this is a wreck that happened right here. It's like Nick Florida got turned by Trey Tatum, actually. Tatum goes into the outside wall. Moose Schwartzberg just barely getting away with that right there. And then a wreck happened up here, or running on board, Jesse O'Connor in the 32.
Wrecking right here in front of you, right in front of you.
I mean, I don't know if he didn't see that coming, but could have been avoided if he slowed down. Ended up taking O'Connor out the race, but caution flag is going to be out for the second time. A big wreck in the trial, but we'll be back here at Nashville. Getting set to go back green here at Nashville. Back with Fitzwater Sr., Trevor Collins, Owen Finley, Bubba Jones, and America Sachi, or Sachi's actually second, Collins in 5th. Sachi got caught slipping right there on that restart. Owen Finley to his inside. Meanwhile, Fitzwater going to try and pull away here. Owen Finley side by side with Marcus Sachi, and he's going to try and clear the 12, and he will. Finley drives it deep in there, gets a really good run on Fitzwater. They're 3 wide for 3rd. Marcus Sachi way up to the outside. He avoids the wall, so that's a good thing. There's a lot of drivers just bouncing off the wall and then coming down on each other here, so you really want to try and avoid that. But it looks like the middle and inside line, or the middle line, is really the way to go. As you can see, the inside line doesn't really work, and on the outside line gets into the wall a bit. Just brought on board with Marcus Sachi.
Nice and patient.
Sachi tried to go underneath Jones right there, but Jones was running that middle line, so he couldn't get there. Here we go, battle for the race lead. Owen Finley trying to go underneath Fitzwater. Fitzwater with the preferred line, but Owen Finley was able to make it stick right there. Remember, Finley ran really well out at Denver earlier this season and ended up getting wrecked out in the last couple of laps and couldn't pick up that win. Trevor Collins, he won this race in the Cup Series. Can he do it again here in the IndyCar Series? As he runs 3rd, Bubba Jones running 4th, looking for his 2nd win this season. As I mentioned before, we do not have a repeat winner. He's right on board with the 15 of Bubba Jones.
Still out there. Still out there. Outside.
And look at Jones making moves. It's coming out to crunch time here. There'll be 5 to go.
Get her beveled up. We'll have to go hard and keep our eyes peeled.
5 to go at the line here. Yeah, 3 wide for 8. For a second, Fitzwater got into the wall just a little bit. Look at Jones trying to drive it in there to clear Trevor Collins, and he does. Bubba Jones now trying to get to the leaders. They're side by side as we go through the field here. No one really racing too hard, but up here for the race lead and possibly for this race win. Looks like they go really slow for a second. We're coming to the line. Jones is going to lead that time by 4 laps to go. Trevor Collins trying to make it way. He drives it in there, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it stick. How about Zay McClure in the 3? He's coming up here as well. How about Tyler V. Camden with an amazing run right now? 3 wide for the lead. Trevor Collins, he's going to clear. Finley's going to have to settle in 2nd, but no, Collins slide up just a little bit. Got to keep it on these guys on the outside here. And I believe the 5 just slapped the wall pretty hard. He's losing a ton of positions. That's Jake Adler. Adler hasn't really having too much luck this season. Two and a half laps to go for Owen Finley, who was able to get by Trevor Collins. Or I should have said 3.5, but coming to 2 to go now, this time by Jones, running it really wide. Guys trying to find a run on each other, and Jones has Fitzwater all over his back bumper. 2 to go. Can Owen Finley hold off Trevor Collins? Neither of them have a win this season. They would love to get a win to help them in the points. Lap and a half for Finley. Trevor Collins going to have to try and do something here, but I doubt Finley will give him the line, as Finley's probably going to mirror drive him here. Zane McClure up to third. They're side by side for fourth. Here we go. White flags out for Owen Finley here at Nashville. 1 to go. Trevor Collins really trying right there. Looks like Finley got a better corner that time by. So keeping on these other guys here. Looks like they're going to be fine, but going into the final corners, Owen Finley has had an up and down season, but all that is going to be over here as Owen Finley in the 21 first career win comes here in Nashville.
Way to go, boys! Woo! Off the board!
Owen Finley is finally going to get it done here. Could have been his second, but remember Denver ended up getting wrecked after leading most of the race. That was such a disappointment right there for that driver and their team, but they're going to get redemption here tonight as they're going to win it here at Nashville. Trevor Collins, you're going to have to wait another race, it looks like, to try and get that first one of the season. Zane McClure, top 3 for him. Bubba Jones, 4th, and Marcus Sachi, 5th. Tyler V. Camden, Audrey Bernoska, Zachary Fitzwater, Sr., Eli Bryden, Carter Joey is your top 10. Only 2 drivers didn't finish the race. But how about that for Owen Finley scoring his first career win here in the Procore IndyCar Series.
Good job, boys! Good job! Bring this car victory lane.
If you remember, it wasn't too long ago that Finley got his first win over on the Cup side, winning the Brickyard 400. That was a big win for them right there, and they're going to get their second ever win here in the NORLA League at Nashville. My frame rates are dying here. So thank you guys for watching. Round 13 from Pocono is going to be the next race for these IndyCar Series driver, and then it's Arna Barbagallo, then Richmond, Valkenburg, Monza, and of course Chicagoland finale. Thank you guys so much for watching. As the next race we should see, hopefully, I believe, is the Red Bull Series. And we're going to try and wrap up the season over there. So get you down to victory lane for Owen Finley as he picks up his first win into the standings after the round of 12.